currently in the Panther's den with the Dad Panther. Currently streaming on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube Gaming. You could have been anywhere in the world till you're here. We greatly appreciate it. This is the home for the first hunt and the most important show of the day. Kalika-lika-lao.
This is precisely the time when artists go to work. There is no time for despair, no place for self-pity, no need for silence, no room for fear. We speak, we write, we do language. That is how civilizations heal.
Launch sequence has been activated. We are going to go ahead and start this up now. Let's just double check beverage, snack, internet, video, sound, everything good. We got a game or something to talk about. Yeah, we seem like it's going to be a good flight. Let's go ahead and prep the launch. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And ignition. We have ignition. And liftoff.
Let's go! Let's go! I came back. I never come back. Not like this. Damn it, 2023. Today, the 7th day of February here in Jumanji. Board game is crazy. We're playing the Division 2. We got some information about the technical issues and the issues that are out. This is going to be another short stream. I gotta go to work, so I'm gonna play this before I go to work. The goal is to stream more, right? Stream more. Let's see what happens. Let's see what the world brings us. So we're gonna jump in the game, see what's up. I'll show you the first thing. Kalika-lika-lao. No camera, I want to say. Let me just change this. Like, I don't care if we're stuff. Like, I'll put this, like, bomb. There we go. Please stand by. We're experiencing technical difficulties. That's the overthinkering me in me to prep something like that for a situation like this. Man, let me activate the right thing and get rid of this. Bump. Here we go. So this is what I was talking about the stream before. This is what you see when you first come on. Technical issues, tech issues have delayed season 11 and ended season 10. This is just me. What they said in the other, letter was, hey, technical issues and it not being the product that they want to put out there, it wasn't able to get it out there, so they wanted to delay it, which is fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. You want it out there, you want it good. I'm patient. I'll wait. I wish there was some more communication, some other stuff for the community to do other than hear about brand new news or the impact of a roadmap. But anyways, the thing I don't understand is technical issues have delayed 11. Understandable, but ended 10. I don't understand how it ends 10. I think if you let us know how it ends 10, that makes sense. For instance, like the previous divisions, or look at the Destiny series, you had to close certain parts of the maps and certain expansions so that it made room for the data that was new things that were coming in, or able to maintain it, as this world is massive and, no pun intended, and the data, the internet, all this other crap that I don't understand, versus a game like maybe Grand Theft Auto, where maybe because graphically it's scaled down in some say, like, I don't know, it's a different system that's built on. We apologize. Season 10 past rewards have finished. How are they finished? Shouldn't we still be in season 10 because 11 hasn't started? What about the people like me who balances multiple systems? I can't play it. I'm done. Is that what you're saying? Okay. In-game purchases have been paused. That is a cool thing right there, because that if they kept that going, like, hey, we'll take your money, but we won't let you finish, that would have been a little sus. But I believe, unless there was an issue that was maybe a security issue, can you not purchase anything? That would be interesting. Maybe no one's noticed that. While we work on a fix, you'll see an error message in place of the seasonal content. So what it looks like to me, and other than them saying that they had to go this route for security reasons or something along the lines, why would you turn off season 10 if this would have been the cause and effect of this, and that? Why wouldn't you let season 10 continue, just like you let the Loot Goblin continue for the holidays? I don't know. Let's go ahead and get in here. I'm gonna see if I can jump into that game. The reason why I didn't want to, I actually originally turned on Division 1. We're gonna play Division 1 and get in that. But we didn't get into Division 1 because in my head I was like, I'm gonna play Division 1, that's what we'll do. And then I got an invite from a player that on another stream we were playing with before, and I was doing the hill thing. So yeah, it just, I would play with the individual. It just, I always feel bad. I always think about other people over myself. That's a, you know, a gift and a curse. So to me, I feel bad because, let's see, can you see anything? Oh, that's gone. So for me, I feel bad because I know I can only give you 30 minutes. Now, if I'm playing solo, I'm playing with friends, I'm playing, like right now, we're chilling in the Panther's den. Thank you for all the cool cats who joined in. Rude of me not to say who the f I am. All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, give or take where you're at on the world and this globe as it spins around this blue marble somewhere in space. If you believe in that thing, I do. I'm the Dad Panther variety streamer, content creator, master of none. We're playing the game, or end game. This will be known as the first hunt. Over here on the East Coast in sunny Florida, right now it would be 8:08. Speaking of 8:08, let's get it thumping a little bit in here, because we're about to make it go boom. We're about to make it go boom. 3, 2, okay, Pancake doesn't give a fuck about a countdown. Let's go. Let's go. Kalika. Now, here's the other thing that we noticed on the first stream. And actually, you heard it here first, because on Twitter, I didn't see officially anybody say anything until after we had got off the stream. So maybe we heard it here first. But here's the thing, right? Because of the slight update of them turning off 10, disregard the shooting. Let me just switch to an actual gun. Like, what am I doing here? I know I have the turret back that way, but okay. Let me go get that. I'm coming, Waffle. Let me also introduce you to Waffle. This is Waffle here. Trusty. And Pancake up there doing what Pancake do. Up there doing what Pancake do. We've been tweaking the build. Oh, I thought both of them were dead. Oh my gosh, I fucked up. If I could just, oh my gosh, what a save right there. What a rebound. What a rebound. Let's go. Kalika loud. All right, so what I was saying before, what we found during the stream, I'm sure other people found as well, but I don't know if anybody else was streaming it, making it public. Anyways, when you play now, if you look, what do you see that's different? Some shit on the hub sometimes looks like it's missing. At least I felt like that on the last stream. Let me know if you believe there's some shit that's missing. But you can't see what level you're on, right? You can only assume that maybe you're on hard, maybe you're on challenging. Like maybe someone will, know about the XP to say, well, the XP for blah 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 would say that right now everyone's under the default setting of this with no directives. But the other thing that you'll see in the map is you don't see an opportunity to change the global settings. In the last stream, I was like, hey, why can't I change my global settings? And I was like, am I like losing my fucking mind? Like, because I was on PlayStation, like maybe it's just a different thing. I thought maybe I was on an agent that I didn't go through the progressions with. So I'm like, but no, we found out what it is. We found out what it is. To that agent that wanted me to join, if that agent happens to know that I stream, you're a badass agent. That's all I want to say. And I'm sorry. I also want to say I'm sorry I can't play with you, because I'm the type of person that will play, know that I should go to work, and just keep doing crazy missions, and now I've lost my job and the stream has to stop because I need to live under a bridge. Okay, that was done on my house. All right, give it back to me. Yeah, see, that's how I know there's no directive on that, because I normally would have the regen off where you can't get So yeah, that's something they gotta figure out. But good morning from Florida to your neck of the woods. Once again, I said this is gonna be a short stream, and that's something you notice as you get older. If you know, you know. The dad Panther doing dad things. All right, so what I'll do is let me grab this component over here and let's like right there, right? Look, hold on, let's go look for some shit to raid or loot, right? Let me see if we find something. But shouldn't it have said component items? Okay, open this. I don't want it. Break it down. Okay, never mind, that shut up. I was like, man, am I not getting... So yeah, so anyways, they're aware of it. They know. Devs are working on a issue, or I like to say the team. There's a team of people. I don't think it's always devs. I don't know why I added the B there. Let's go. Oh, and it's the outcasts. Outcasts are always fun to do. Like as far as if there's a faction I want to go at. We don't know what the difficulty is on this game. Here goes a grenade that, oh, come on. You gotta be shitting me. All right. Technical difficulties, guys. We're experiencing technical difficulties. Please hold. Your call is important. Let's get this back up and around. Let me bring the music down a little bit. So anyways, the last stream, what we were talking about, what I was talking about, I'm the only one in here. Army and me. I was talking about what should, if they let me, if they say, hey, Dad Panther, help us out, man. This morning didn't go how it should. The update came out, or you know, us taking away 10. What do we do? And the first thing I say is, hey, sorry about that. Put 10 back on. And on top of 10 going back on, let's explain what happened with the cargo thing. Not the cargo thing, the global settings. We're working on that. We're gonna give you guys a stream at the end of the week, Thursday or Friday. We don't know what day, but Thursday or Friday we're gonna give you a stream. It's not gonna be new stuff. It's just gonna be a chance for us to talk and just go through some stuff. Also, once we get everything situated, everybody's gonna get 5 apparel crates, and these crates for apparel will not only give you default stuff. No, it's not. You know what? It's not going to give you default stuff. It's going to give you items that are legacy, like items that you had to play to get. So maybe you didn't finish that one piece. Maybe you missed an apparel event. Well, guess what? We're going to give you 5 crates that's going to randomly let you get those 5 items. So we'll give you that. We will give you that. And then after we give you that crate, we've got a schedule. The Dad Panther was like, hey, stream the Division 1 on Tuesday, the Division 2 on Thursday. We're gonna have some community managers lead it off, kind of host it, but then we're also gonna let some of the streamers we're gonna have a streamer on our site and their site go ahead and broadcast them playing the game and having a good old time. I don't know, that'll be something to do maybe. And then on Division 1, when they stream every Tuesday, they're going to go through the story from beginning to end. Then they're going to break off and maybe tag team with some content creators to do the DLC. So that's the underground, that's survival. You might even have it where you'll have a guest star. You bring on, you know, artists and stuff like that, and voice actors from the past, and let them conversate as you talk about the game and you go down memory lane of the first division. And then from there, you keep in mind that you're going to put all this in a collectibles edition of Division 3, or maybe you do Heartlands. I don't know. Then once that's finished, then Tuesday you could still do Division 1, maybe do half Division 1, half Division 2, and then on Thursday it's all Division 2. Now when Heartlands comes out, you would take Heartland and that would become that Tuesday. The Division 2 becomes Thursday. And so you're playing Heartland or the mobile game. You might toss it up and then Division 2 on Thursday, and that's what you do. Now, if there is a news or something that has to come out, you can keep those 2 days and let your community know Tuesday and Thursday. Those are your division days. Those are more likely when an update might come out, or PTS, or whatever the case is. If not, and you don't, whatever, but keep those dates. Let the community go someplace and chill. Now, if you're, you want to, you can record everything. You can have the person play the level and just air it as it's technically a rerun. Not really, but you would just air it, and then we would just comment on it, and that's it. It really matters. It doesn't matter what happens because it's not live. Hold on, we're still having technical difficulties over here. If you're just tuning in and you're wondering what the screen is, it's just a screen to allow me to fix stuff in the background. That's what I'm doing now. Now, I can't confirm nor deny if this is Luna, Amazon Luna, that I'm using streaming the Division 2, because the Division 2 won't load on my PC. It won't play. It crashes every time. If I get a good time, like I can do like 18 crash reports and I'll be able to get to the summit or the White House and it'll crash before I can move. That's the life I live there. But if I play on Amazon Luna, no sponsorship unless Amazon call me, pick up the phone, call me. Then I can actually play the game, and that's how we've been playing the Division 2. Right now, the game just crashed, or Luna crashed, one or two. So I don't have confirmation of it. So what I can do is let me check. Let me see what they're talking about in Twitterville. Let's see. And this is another reason why, if I'm not streaming showing my face on the camera and I have my scene set up to show cameras, other than like this scene allows us to just jump in the game, you hear my voice, whatever. That's why I'm thinking of, man, should I just VTube in this situation where you at least see a character talking or doing something if I don't have the whatever? Or maybe I work on a better scene, maybe that would work in this situation. But I feel like any scene that I work on, I don't know, I feel like any scene that I work on is going to be like weird. That's me fixing the mic. And what I mean by weird, I mean like I'm going to go ahead and say something like, hey, well, I don't know what I was talking about. What am I kidding? Okay, I know what I'm talking about. Okay, it came back to, it's all coming back to me now. What'll happen is I'm going to have a screen, right? And over here at this point, you should know it's a space themed stream. I would like, if anybody knows how to like make or whatever, when SpaceX takes off and they have a really cool, and I don't know why Division could do it with the glitching effect and stuff like that, where which I never really understood. And don't get me wrong, I thought that the Division streams were always clean, production was good, the crew was awesome behind the scenes and in front of the camera, but like certain elements, that glitch effect and certain things could have been the look of it. Like, let's say it was a community manager. Wouldn't it be cool if a community manager was doing it and the whole look and vibe was as if the Outcast? Like, I always thought, like, if I had the time and resources, I would do YouTube videos as like a member for a different faction. So I would come on not like as a rogue or an agent, but hey, it's a dad Panther, and I don't even know what faction I would be. I don't know if I would be Black Tusk or if I would do True Sons or something. And the perspective would be, what if you were that faction, a game within a game, you're that faction that is trying to figure out, right, what's going on in the game. So like, can you imagine like True Sons? You're like, well, what I can tell you about everything that's happening is devs maybe they just turned off the game. The server's not working right now. And True Sons, we're going to do something about that. So you're going to see us in the streets going around. So if you happen to see a propaganda, we're asking devs what happened. Now we want you to be respectful, obviously, but here at the True Sons, we want answers. And then you talk to like might be Black Tusk, and Black Tusk will be like, We unplugged the modem for 10 seconds and we plugged it back in. It's still not working. Take that for wherever you want. All right, so what we're doing now is we're checking on Twitter. Someone just found out that they delayed season 11. So someone logged in today and thought season 11 was going live, and they're like, it's gone because of technical issues. Oh no. Oh, there's some angry people online. Oh, there are some angry people. If you just type in the Division 2 right now. Okay, the part that I don't like, this is just my opinion, is the part where you're saying something negative towards the devs and their talent. Unless you make video games, right? And I don't mean you're working on a project, your own project, or maybe you've had some success working on a mobile game or something. I mean, whether indie or AAA, you worked on a game. I think you understand it's more than just one individual or group of individuals. There's a lot of stuff that's going on. Yeah, there's some upset people. I'm glad I didn't show this, but there's some upset people. And Hotspurs got a great win over Manchester City the other day. I'm a Hotspurs fan. Come on, you Spurs. 1-0. Yeah, so I'm looking through, and some people are having issues where they're not able to log in. So maybe this is a thing that everyone's dealing with. Some of it's also us, football talk, soccer talk. Let me look at something. Let me see if they've got an official statement they've made. Let's try Massive Entertainment. If you're just tuning in the Dad Panther, the game crashed on me and it has not loaded back up again. I can't confirm nor deny if it is the game itself or if it is Luna, or is it the game? The Division was supposed to come out on the 7th, which is today. They weren't able to put it out. They went ahead and did a message, and the message said we begin experiencing series of delays in our localization process. Here's, like I said, man, hear me the out, okay? It's a short stream, so we're not gonna go long on this, and even if the game pops up, that's it, it's done. Shout out to Goddess for wanting me to play with you. That's an honor, it's a privilege. I will find you. I know that sounds creepy, but we'll try to link up and get some pew pew on. This is my thing, right? I don't understand whether it's an executive, PR, marketing, nothing towards the devs. The devs have nothing to do with how a message from the Division 2 team comes out. Because like we talked about this in previous streams, the devs or whoever's in charge will say something like, this doesn't work, this needs time, this needs what we need to fix this, whether more power, more resource, whatever the case is. And then someone says, hey, we're going to go for this and this is going to work. And then some of it is, you know, times, like maybe the devs do say we'll be ready by the 7th, we can get it done, and something just doesn't line up, it doesn't match. I mean, if you've ever built furniture, you're like, I can do this in an hour, and then you've fucked away a whole day. So I'm just gonna break down this letter, and that's what we'll make the rest of this by. In technical difficulties is, you know, we're just dealing with the Division at this point. But anyways, love for the devs, still love the game. Okay, so rereading, we're gonna break it down sentence by sentence. I'm the Dad Panther, thank you for being here. Preparing for season 11. Okay, I would like to know what do you guys do to prepare for the seasons? I'm not asking it in a negative way. I honestly, genuinely would like to know, how do the devs, how did the team work on presenting a season? Now, you don't have to give us the marketing strategy or analytical, but what does it go into? Like, how long ago did you start working on season 10? The idea of it, the artwork of it, the implementation of it, the voiceover. How'd you call them in, especially pre-COVID, after, whatever? How was that process? So let us know, because those can be streams, those can be mini series on YouTube giving you content for your game and letting the community know what's going on. To me, I feel like, and I'm not upset or anything aggravated. It's a game. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Shout out to all the people that are pissed off and it's fucking up their day. Guys, it's just a game. But I feel like it's hard to be mad at something when you take the air out of it and you put the truth to it and you kind of talk about it so much. It's almost like that class clown that makes fun of themselves so that no one else can make fun of them. And so now you have full ammo to make fun of everybody else, you know? So yeah, I would like to know. So let me know what do we do to prepare for a season? And it doesn't have to be telling us, preparing for season 11, because you would be spoiling stuff, but let us know. How do you guys do seasons? Maybe you'll show us the idea of what seasons were in the Division 1. Maybe we didn't know that, but you were kind of doing seasons. Moving on with the letter. We began experiencing a series of delays in our localization process. You don't have to tell us the delays and all the breakdown, the technical stuff, but localization process. What the fuck is that? And when I say that, I say it like almost like jokingly, like haha funny, because when you say certain cuss words, it just sounds funnier. But what the fuck is that? Like seriously, like let us know. For the people like me who have no fucking clue. I work in tech. To me, localization means something different. It could mean the data, the SQL, the database that the information is stored. We're not able to get it from the hub or the warehouse, from the warehouse to the area it needs to go, or researching, or it's been encrypted, it's corrupted, whatever. But like it means there's some different meanings for that word and that process. Let us know what that process is, right? Okay, so this is impacting the experience of many players around the world. Okay, pause. I'm one of the players that's been affected with the PC crashing situation. Okay. They know about it. They've talked about it, but you're telling me there's something else that was going to affect more and more people around the world. Please note, here we are. It's the 7th. Season 11's not out yet, which is fine. It got pushed back, and it looks like there still could be people affected with something that's completely new in a game that talks about infecting. Moving on. You made the decision to move the release and the live stream to a later date. Moving the season 11, debuting it, fine. The live stream, I think we should have went with a live stream. We should have kept the live stream. It'll be talking about something different. And we'll move the live stream that was going to talk about season 11 and the new roadmap later down the road. We understand this is not an update our community wants to hear. No, the news isn't what we want to hear, I believe, and I can't speak for everyone, but an update is what we love to hear. We like to have updates on what's going on, whether it's good or bad. We appreciate your ongoing support. Because your support is important that we provide the best player experience possible with this update. Okay, so what you're saying to me there is, hey, look, we're trying to really change the user experience with this update. That's a lot to put on there. In a sentence, that's a lot to put on there. Why'd you put that on there? Don't do it. Can't make everybody happy. And releasing on schedule would not deliver that. We will update you on the new release date as soon as we can. In the meantime, we apologize for the inconvenience. Look forward to sharing more and more information once we get it. Yeah, so the last time they really said anything was February 3rd, about February 7th today, not launching that. The last other time was maintenance was complete after January 31st, which I think got rid of the Loot Goblin holiday thing. Other than that, that's really it. I know they extended the manhunt, but I don't know. So yeah, for me, I don't have a game. Game's not working. It's not working, but my internet's good. So I don't know. At the end of the day, that's really what it is. But like I went over, hey, look, this is the one thing I would do to bring life into the game and the community, regardless what the back projects are, regardless if there's a third coming out, regardless if there's a movie, a television series, more comics, more books, and anime on Netflix. I'm making that last part up. That would be cool if it was done that way. But not mentioning any of that, just stuff where I think the community would like. if that's what was done. And I know it takes a lot to do that, so I'm not saying anything negative that it is not being done. This is just me talking from the outside. If they asked me to do it, they would have to pay me at least what I'm making at work, and I would do it. I would so do it. It would be. I know it's tough. It's got to be, because I watch community managers on Twitter, and they could just talk about how they're having a great day, like, hey, I'm having a great day, I just got married, life is good. And somebody in the chat is like, well, your game's horrible, your servers are this. Somebody on Nice would be like, hey, I love your game, when are we going to get more? Like, and the spectrum goes both ways, good and bad, and everything in the middle. So I get that, and I'm sure, like, you don't see the work that community managers do and devs and stuff like that behind the scene, but I just can't imagine them chilling from everything that we're hearing, not just with this game, but how game companies are talking about, or at least devs are talking about, being in unions and being treated well. And you know, you look at the situation with The Last of Us, as great as what that series has become on and off, you have people who are like, hey, I never got the love because of this, you know, they didn't put me on the credits for the movie and I helped with it. I don't know, man. So I don't know, but I mean, my wife would hate that. Oh, I would love to tell her that. I'm like, hey, look how much money I'm making doing stuff about video games, and you don't even like video games. But yeah, we talked about how I would attack the live stream. I would let people know these are the streamers that we back, dealing with the Division universe. You can go to our website and see on UB Connect, or not UB, whatever it is, UB players or something. Hey, this is other UB people that we have for other content, but here's the ones, and this is the ones we're going to talk about that have to do with the Division universe. And only talk about that. I'm not trying to be rude. Don't give me some like, here's blah 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 blah, and they might have a lot of following, or content creator, or the new buzz, whatever the case is, and we know them in the community as they've never played the game. You're only mentioning them because they played it the last 2 weeks, because you probably mentioned them. And I get it, that's business, but let's shine light to the people that have been grinding this game out all day every day, right? And that's what I would do. I would, you know, let them know, host them when they're streaming, give them a shout out. Sometimes obviously you got to, you know, vet them, you know, make sure they don't speak for yourself, that legal thing right there. But I don't know. And while the game is going through their ups and downs, they're figuring stuff out. That transparency that you'll get of how big the team is and what they're going through, or what the executives are putting the devs through, because I believe it's more that than anything else. The higher ups versus the devs, not versus, but what they put on their plate. Then I don't know. But we tried. We fucking tried to stream today. We streamed twice. I think we got some good stuff. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're ready for the day. I'm gonna go ahead and start this work day. Today is Tuesday, a terrific Tuesday, and I might be back at lunch or in between or something like that. I don't know. I feel like I'll be taking a chance if I can't see myself streaming while working, because then I'll do more games than actually working, because I can't do it in between. But to stream it, that's rough. That's rough legally as well. So I'm gonna get out of here. I want you to have a great day. Understand the technical difficulties that we see in life. They're just technical difficulties. We'll reset, we'll unplug, wait 10 seconds, plug it back in, and it works. And sometimes it doesn't work, and we find another thing to move on from, and use the time that we have. Speaking of time, thank you for your time, as the most valuable thing, the most important thing, the resource on this earth that you give that cannot be given back is time. And thank you for your time once again. I'm the Panther, writer, streamer, content creator, master of none. This is the first hunt. Have a wonderful day. Until next time, kalika-lika-loud. I mean, I'll say something else later on, but I mean, it's my catchphrase, kalika-lika-loud. But you know, splash down.
Oh, we did it. Or did we? I mean, we started trying to play the game. We did play the game, and we realized the game is broken. We got reassurance that shit is wrong, and they're working on it. Shout out to the devs. Love for the devs. Please love them, because I do. I talked about a possibility of what the devs could do, or what the team could do for streaming, and bring back maybe UB players. Give them a criteria on it. That would be pretty cool. Get them out there. Show love to the people that take pictures in games, or the ones who go and help shepherding, helping people, showcase some of the clans, do something crazy like reset all the clan counts. No, I'm joking, that'll start anarchy. Yeah, and we also talked about, hey, Yubi, if you want to pay me to lead this whole thing, I'm listening. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't think I can do it better than anybody else over there, because you guys got some great people over there, but damn. I want to play video games and get paid. Out here is so much stress. Daddy loves you.
This is precisely the time when artists go to work. There is no time for despair, no place for self-pity, no need for silence, no room for fear. We speak, we write, we do language. That is how civilizations heal.